everyone, welcome back. Today, we're breaking down how to counter Canty. Canty has high durability and mobility, and he's a unique champion who can transform from a tank into a fighter using his ultimate. Xanti has a complicated kit, and when he uses his ultimate, he suddenly turns from a tank into a fighter. He's honestly one of the most annoying champions to lane against. Xanti is extremely strong in all-ins and long trades. His passive, Dauntless Instinct, applies a mark when you hit abilities, and his next basic attack deals max health percentage damage. The longer the fight goes on, the more those marks stack up and add to the damage. His Q, Toppo Strikes, is an AoE piercing attack. It's his main damage source, and only way to push waves. If you stand grouped up with your minions, he clears the wave while hitting you at the same time, forcing you into a terrible lane phase. His Q by itself doesn't deal that much damage, but the basic attack right after hits hard because of his passive, unleashing massive burst damage. More than just dodging the Q, it's crucial not to let him get that follow-up auto attack off. Landing consecutive QS builds up stacks, and on the third one, it knocks up the enemy. This lets him restrict your movement and keep attacking you one-sidedly, so if you carelessly get close, he can easily run you down for a kill. Xanti's W skill, Pathmaker, is a very powerful defensive and offensive ability. While holding and charging it, Xanti becomes completely immune to all crowd control and reduces incoming damage, turning into an absolute tank. After the charge finishes, he dashes forward, dealing damage and CCing any enemies hit. Just like Fiora's W, it's extremely strong for countering the enemy's key abilities. Never throw out your crucial attacking skills or CC first. If Xanti is waiting with his W, he will nullify everything. Keep them held, and keep up the pressure until he wastes his W. The moment he's forced to use his W is your biggest window to strike. Once Xanti uses his W, he becomes completely vulnerable, so taking the trade and going all in is the core strategy. Xanti's E skill is a dash to a target location that also grants a shield. Increased range. When used toward allied units, including minions, his dash distance increases significantly. What makes it dangerous? Along with the durability boost from the shield, he can aggressively close the gap by using minions as stepping stones and hit you with skills like his Q, making it a very annoying move. As for how to deal with it, wait for the shield to expire. Right after he uses E, he gets a shield, making it hard to deal damage. Be patient until the shield wears off. Look for the right moment. The exact second the shield drops is your prime opportunity to fight back and deal damage. Mind the cooldown. He has a pretty long cooldown, so once he blows it, play aggressively. Xanti SR, All Out, grants omnivamp. This is his biggest source of healing. After activating R, he gains 20% omnivamp. Since he can convert a portion of the damage he deals into health, he can heal a massive amount as long as he keeps attacking. This is one of the main reasons why his all-ins and long trades are so strong. Against tanky enemies like Xanti, items with percentage armor reduction, like Black Cleaver, are especially effective rather than flat penetration. If you're playing a tank, since Xanti builds a lot of health, Sunfire Aegis, which deals damage proportional to max health, will deal better damage. If you're an AP champion, build Liandry's Torment. Alright, enough talking theorycraft. Let's hop into a live game and put all of this into practice. Today we're playing Darius against Xanti. Since both champions are get close and brawl types, it's a pure skill matchup, but Darius tends to have an easier time pushing. Darius is also extremely strong in long trades. In fact, you could say Darius is a champion completely specialized in extended trades. Darius stacks bleed with every basic attack and ability he lands. At 5 stacks, Noxian Might triggers, granting a massive boost to his attack damage, and subsequent attacks immediately apply full stacks. He's designed to get stronger the longer the fight goes on. As Darius, prioritizing getting 5 stacks of bleed makes it much easier to win long trades. Darius's bleed stacks up to a maximum of 5. Once you hit 5 stacks, Noxian Might activates, significantly increasing your attack damage for a certain duration. Furthermore, subsequent attacks instantly apply 5 bleed stacks. Using our while at 5 stacks deals the highest possible damage. The enemy keeps taking continuous damage from the bleed. For Darius, the more the stacks progress, the higher the damage goes. As a result, a dynamic is created where the longer you slug it out, the easier it is for Darius to win. One thing to keep in mind is Darius. Don't get too close to Xanti. Hit him with the outer blade of your Q to heal, and poke him down. Be careful, because if you only hit him with the inner handle, your damage drops. Wait a second, we're getting way too carried away playing Darius here. Let's refocus and get back to actual Xanti counterplay. Xanti SQ isn't just a damage tool, it's a massive wave clear asset. Here's why you never want to stand stacked with your minions against him. Free double value. If you stand in the wave, he gets to clear minions and poke you at the same time with 0 trade-off. Don't give him free multitasking value. Force a choice. By keeping your distance and standing at an angle, you force him to choose. Clear the wave or hit you. He can't do both with 1 Q. The takeaway: never let yourself and the minion wave line up straight. Play off to the side to deny him that free collateral damage. Xanti might think he's confident in long trades, but Darius is too. Build up your stacks properly and finish him off with our Noxian Guillotine. Xanti SW, Pathmaker, is one of the most dangerous abilities to watch out for in lane. While charging up the skill, Xanti negates all CC and massively reduces incoming damage. It has counterplay similar to Fiora's W, so if you carelessly throw out a strong skill or CC, it will be completely nullified and you'll get counterattacked. That's exactly why Darius can't just mindlessly throw out his E here. If you do, Xanti is just going to react to it and stuff your pull with his W every single time. Xanti SE skill, Footwork, grants a shield along with a dash, and what makes it annoying is that its range increases significantly when used on allied units like minions. Right after he uses E, he has a shield, making it hard to deal damage. Be patient until the shield wears off. The moment the shield drops is your opportunity to attack. Since he has a long cooldown, once he uses it, it's your window to strike. Xanti's ultimate, All Out, has a very powerful knockback effect that forcibly drags you into another dimension, All Out form. To counter this skill, it's important to avoid walls and turret ranges, and maintain control of the middle of the lane. If you get knocked over a wall and pushed to the other side by Xanti's All Out, you'll be forcibly dragged deep into enemy territory or places without vision. This leads to the worst-case scenario where you're isolated, meet up with the enemy jungler, and get taken down with nowhere to run. As you can see in this clip, Darius was dragged into the enemy turret by Xanti's skill, and it was a really close call. Luckily, Darius was ahead and managed to turn it into a kill, but it was a very dangerous moment. When All Out is active, Xanti's mobility increases dramatically. If you carelessly hang around under your tower, there's a risk that he'll use AQ and flash combo to drag you out of turret range, or force you to take tower aggro while he beats you down completely for free. By always staying in the middle of the lane, even if you get knocked back by All Out, you have the time and space to immediately retreat under your own tower or a safe spot. In the Xanti matchup, positioning to deny him the use of walls is your best defense. While he has his ultimate up, pay close attention not to get close to environmental factors like walls or turrets. Well, even if you play the Xanti matchup perfectly and get kills, if your bot lane or teammates are falling apart, you still lose. That's just the eternal suffering of being a top laner LOL. Xanti's kit is a bit complicated, so the ultimate counterplay is to actually try playing Xanti yourself. By playing him with your own hands, you'll naturally learn his strengths and weaknesses. I'll be dropping a Xanti guide video soon too, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. See ya!